Hey guys, how's it going? My name's ᴍᴏʀᴇ. Today I wanted to have a quick chat with you guys about Sievert and an upcoming update that they're planning for the end of September. If you didn't know, the publisher of Sievert, Modern Wolf, does like weekly update videos on Sievert. They do them every Thursday over on the Modern Wolf channel. I'll leave a link to their channel and the video that I'm going to be talking about today in the description if you want to check it out. But last Thursday, they dropped a video talking about the future of Sievert, kind of in the immediate future in the month of September, and what we can expect. And there's a couple of little nuggets in there that I think will be very interesting to the community for those of you who haven't heard this stuff yet. So I'm going to go over this video really quickly with you guys and tell you what's going on. So the plan for this new update in September, at the end of September, they said it's coming. They didn't give an exact date, just kind of the end of September. It's going to be a content update, which is really nice because the last few updates, or the last couple updates that they've done, have been focused more on balance and fixing bugs, squashing bugs, and that kind of thing. This is great. I think a lot of us in the community have been really hankering for some new content in this game for a while now, so this is really nice to see. Xiu, in the video, he alluded to like some new weapons, possibly a new faction, and new enemies that they may be adding in this update. They didn't talk about anything specific. We may get some more specific details in the coming weeks in future videos leading up to the end of September. They are still looking for feedback on new content for the game, so if you have any recommendations or requests, you can go into the official Discord server. That I'll also have a link to that in the description if you want to go there, or put them in a Steam review or something like that. They are watching all of these places for ideas for new content for the game. That's really nice to me. They are watching the community and they're taking all this feedback to heart. Next little bit of information, I get this question all the time about Sievert. People coming in my streams and asking me, will Sievert ever have multiplayer or co-op? And they gave an official answer in this video, and the answer is no. Sievert will never have multiplayer or co-op built in. It was always built to be a single-player experience. But in this section, Xiu said something really interesting.
From scratch. So sorry to dash your dreams, but Sievert 1 will be staying single-player.
Huh?
What? Sievert 1, you said? I don't know why he added the 1 in there. Maybe a hint that we're getting a sequel or some DLC for Sievert at the very least? I don't know, but it's very interesting that he phrased it that way. Again, I'm going to have the video linked in the description if you want to watch it for yourself and see what you think about it. Anyways, moving on with the update and potential ideas for this update and future updates. They talked briefly about an idea that's come out of the community for trophies for your stash. So think like collect a certain number of Big's teeth and then you can hang like a big head on your wall in the stash, kind of like a hunting trophy. I think that would be kind of interesting to give your stash a little bit more flair, a little bit more personality, and you can show off your achievements a little bit better. There's also a little reminder in here that there's a subreddit where you can go and post your recommendations or your requests for new weapons in the game. There's some people in there trading ideas, making requests. If you have any ideas for weapons that you'd like to see in Sievert next, maybe go to the subreddit. I will link that in the description as well and make a post saying what you want to see in the game. They are watching that subreddit, so who knows, maybe your suggestion will get picked up and put in the game next. And last little bit of information in the video is going over the confirmation box that you get from the doctor when you go to them to heal directly. This update went into the game a couple of weeks ago, maybe a few weeks ago, where now you get a confirmation box where you have to click yes or no to confirm whether or not you want to heal yourself at the doctor, because it can be kind of expensive. And if you misclick when you're talking to the doctor, you might like blow a bunch of rubles and you won't be able to get those back. I found that a little bit unnecessary, and it sounds like a lot of other people in the community did as well. So they're thinking about removing that, which I would personally prefer. That's about it for this video. The highlight, Sievert 1, excuse me. I don't know if that was like a slip of the tongue or like if that was unintentional, or maybe that's like a little Easter egg or like hint at what's coming next for Sievert. Maybe we get a sequel. Maybe we get some like extra DLC with more maps. I don't know. There's no specifics in this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think is coming for Sievert? What would you like to see in Sievert next? What kind of content? I am still working on my snipers and DMRs only playthrough. I will be wrapping that up very shortly. And after that, I'm really looking forward to doing more guides and overviews of things like weapons and enemies and maps across Sievert, so you guys have all the information to play your best, make it out with tons of loot, and make tons of money in Sievert. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.